Hello everyone, Intent here. Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft on CentriCraft Season 2. In today's episode, we are starting off on top of the world, as you can see. I was doing a bit of trading with Recoded Zaphod. He's another Centric that plays on the CentriCraft server, and I was trading him for some ice, and he was nice enough and actually gave me this elytra right here, and I enchanted it, so I didn't even have to go to the end to get my first elytra. Of course, I still am going to do that because I want to get shulker boxes and other loot from the end, but this is really nice because now I can build easier and get up to areas like the floating island right above my base a lot easier without having to stack up or use scaffolding. So yeah, thank you very much, Zaphod, for the elytra. And yeah, his channel will be in the description, as all the other Centrics are always. So yeah, you can go ahead and check them out if you want. So yeah, let me just go ahead and try taking off here. And yeah, this is really cool. Amadorn's base looks especially cool when you're flying above it. Yeah, my base looks pretty cool from up here, but what I really want to do is go up here to this island and see what is up here. Alright, so not much actually. This island is pretty small. I thought it would be a bit bigger, but that's okay. I still have lots of ideas from what I can do up here. I'm thinking I kind of want to do like a castle style type of thing up here, and then probably have like waterfalls and lava falls going down on either side. But that is all going to be in the future, because in today's episode I think we can go ahead and start building the automatic tree farm, which I have been wanting to do for a long time now. But that was weird. But before we do that, I think we can go ahead and check on the slime farm that we built in last episode to see just how efficient it really is. Alright, so we're here at the slime farm, and we can go ahead and check the drops. So I collected all the slime balls from the other collection side of the system, and here we have it. We have one full double chest of slime balls and half of another full double chest, and it's still coming in. This is from like 5 hours of AFKing, so that's not the rates that were seen or observed in the world download, but that's of course because I have a ton of caves everywhere that aren't lit up, and then I have the chunks adjacent to this one are also slime chunks, so there's high chances of more slimes spawning in those and taking up the mob cap like that, even if I do light them up. So I'm gonna have to do something about that later in the future, but for now I actually think this is a perfect rate for what I'm going for. I'm not going to be building crazy huge projects that need thousands of stacks of slime blocks, so this is just perfect for me. And as you can also see, I added slabs, if you might have noticed, around this whole floor, which helped stop the problem of the minecart stopping, which I had last episode. This was actually a suggestion by Valgumir 2005. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. But yeah, I completely forgot that small slimes could spawn down here, since it's still inside the slime chunk and in the Y region. So of course, if the small slimes spawn and head over to where the minecarts are, they would stop them, and then even if the slimes despawn, the minecarts won't start moving, so they would be stopped right in the middle of the track. And I put in the slab floor around 2 hours ago, and I've been AFKing, and the minecarts haven't stopped since. So thank you very much, Valgumir 2005, for that suggestion. It really fixed the farm, because I didn't know what else I would would have done in that situation, other than destroy the whole farm and go cry. Okay, so now I think we can go ahead and remove this sign, slime farm, because we are mostly done with the slime farm. I still want to add a couple things, like maybe moving the slime balls from down there up to here with like an item elevator, and I might do that off camera, but I might not. I might make that into an episode. Also, maybe making a AFK area up there. Actually, let me try to show you guys exactly where the slime farm is. So here I turned on chunk borders, and I'm pretty sure the slime farm is in this chunk right here, going all the way down, but I'm not sure, but it's really close. And there's monsters there. I do not want to go there. Yeah, so it's really close to our house, so we can even make like probably an underground tunnel into like an AFK area, or make it above ground, whatever I'm going to be feeling when I make it. But of course, that's going to be further in the future. Right now, I want to focus on the tree farm, and I have been doing a lot of prep for this episode, and I think I'm going to break this episode into two pieces. One is going to be this episode that you're watching right now, and the second is going to be the tutorial. So I'm going to do a full complete tutorial on the tree farm, step by step, every step of the way, and I'm going to do it in survival, because I thought if I'm building it anyways, might as well go ahead and bring you guys along the way. So yeah, I've gone ahead and gathered all the items needed for the tree farm. So let me just quickly put away some of these items as to not confuse you, like that. And yeah, so everything fits nicely, neatly into one chest, and I have absolutely everything you need here for the tree farm, except for one thing, and that's a dead coral. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. And yeah, I haven't found a coral reef, and I don't know that any of the other Centrics have done that either. So, and that's pretty much the last step too. So I think, yeah, once the farm is built, I'll go ahead and try to find that, go on an adventure maybe. So that's going to be fun. But yeah, as you can see, it's a lot of items, but they're mostly easy to get, except for maybe all the slime needed for these sticky pistons and slime blocks, and also a lot of iron is needed for these hoppers. But yeah, as you can see, I have 59 left. I had 2 stacks of blocks. So yeah, oh, actually I have 49 here. That's really nice. I didn't know I had that. But yeah, so I think I'll go ahead and try to put this in my inventory and head over to the place where I'm going to be building the tree farm, which is, you can see from the window right there. Okay, so we have transported the items to the place where we are going to be building the farm, and I put them up here just for extra safety, so they don't get blown up by a creeper or whatever may try to ruin my plans. But yeah, I almost forgot to mention what farm I am going to be building. So yeah, this farm is based on Gnembon's original 1.13 automatic tree farm for all tree types. That does not include dark oak. I do not know of any automatic tree farms that could farm dark oak, so yeah, I'm not including that into the list of all tree types. So yeah, a while back I made a video on Gnembon's tree farm and all the updates and changes you can make for 1.14, and the farm actually got a lot easier to build. So now here I am building it in 1.14. If you want to build this farm for yourself, I really recommend you go watch Gnembon's original video. He explains a lot of how the farm works and why it works and how you should use it, because it's actually pretty complicated to use, maybe just as complicated as it is to build. But yeah, after you watch that, you can go ahead and watch my 1.14 update video. Both the links will be in the description, below, but I think we can go ahead and start clearing out the area to build the farm. Yeah, it's a pretty big farm, and oh, I need to eat. I was wondering why I couldn't sprint. And I picked this spot in particular because, first of all, Amerdorn, it's right next to Amerdorn's base. He offered to decorate the outside of the farm, make it fit in with a landscape, which I I don't really want to do, so I'm glad, since it's next to his base, he's going to do that, and I'm really thankful for that. And also because this is a nice flat area around from, it's covered by like these mountains, so you can only see one side of it. And yeah, it's a pretty ugly farm, so it wouldn't really be a good idea to keep it out in the open, or like above a base or something. So yeah, this is a really nice spot. But yeah, the first step would be to clear out these trees and not fall on the ground, so we can have a nice open space to work with, because this farm is flat. So yeah, we just need one flat area. But yeah, I'll go ahead and start working on clearing this space out, and I'll see you guys when I'm done. Okay, so I've cleared out the space, and I've cleared out the trees, and I've marked where I'm going to be building the farm. So yeah, this is going to be the main body of the farm, and then it's going to extend out to here, and probably around the diorite hole. Is this the diorite hole? No, it's not. The diorite hole is right here. Yeah, that's the diorite hole. But yeah, around this area, this is where the TNT is going to fall. But yeah, this is going to be where the farm is, and I think I'm going to go ahead from this point, start building the farm, and this is where I'm going to be filming the tutorial. So if you want to go check out the in-depth building process of the farm and not just the updates, then I really recommend you click the link in the description and go ahead and watch the tutorial, full in-depth tutorial of the farm, so you can go ahead and build it yourself. But yeah, from this point on, I'm going to start building the farm. Okay, that was fun. Took a while, but it was actually kind of confusing because I was recording the replay mod, the time-lapse, and also recording the tutorial at the same time. Depending on when you're watching this, the tutorial will be in the description, as I previously said, and you will get to see me build this completely step by step if you want. But yeah, it took a lot shorter than I expected, and yeah, now we have the bulk part of the farm done. This is where the saplings are going to be grown. So if you go ahead and get inside here, the bone meal will funnel through these chests. So we have a ton of storage for bone meal. They'll funnel through these chests into those hoppers down there and out these droppers. So the bone meal will be coming out here, and the player, which is going to be me or any other Centric on the CentriCraft server, we're going to be placing saplings right here on this dirt block. Once a tree grows, because of the bone meal, the signal will come through this block, and these pistons, they're all connected. They're going to move the tree out into here, which is then going to be moved on into the blast chamber, which I think is going to be around here. So yeah, it's a pretty easy concept to understand. You don't need to be that smart, as proof of me understanding it. So yeah, I kind of regret picking stone to build the farm, but it was a really easy block to pick because I have tons of it, but yeah, it doesn't look too great. I think I'm gonna go ahead and continue building this farm, and you're gonna have another glorious time lapse to watch and behold as I do two things at once. I actually wanted to talk to you guys about one certain thing, and that's the music in my time lapses. Currently, I choose any music I can find because it's really hard to find music that fits Minecraft time lapses, and I just don't have that much knowledge of music. So if you guys have any recommendations or requests on what type of music I should play during my Minecraft time lapses, please let me know, because I really want to make my videos a lot more entertaining for you guys. And yeah, the time lapses aren't for me. I'm building this myself. I get the experience. They're for you. So yeah, without further ado, the second part of the time lapse starts now. Okay, so looks like a big gray mess. It all blends in with the mountains, and you can barely see how beautiful it is and how much redstone components it has. Yeah, hope you enjoyed that part of the time lapse. We are almost done with the farm. I can't believe that we are almost done with the farm. I think it took me less than 2 hours to build. I'll see after I edit the video, but let me just remove that. But now we just have a few components left to finish up the farm. So we need our dead coral. So that's a necessary part for the TNT Duper, and no one that I know of on the server has it. So I think we're gonna have to go out to a coral reef and try to find a dead coral. Yeah, this is gonna be fun, but also a bit distracting because I just want to finish this farm as soon as possible and not be focusing on other things. So yeah, let me go ahead and craft up a bunch of rockets because I think I want to use my elytra to travel around pretty quickly to get to a coral reef faster so we can get our dead coral. Okay, I made a couple rockets. Hopefully this will be enough. And I'm pretty sure coral reefs can't be found using maps like using map programs like Amidst and websites like Mine Atlas. So we're gonna go ahead and try to find this naturally. Oh, so let me actually just take a screenshot of the coordinates so we don't lose our base. Oh wow, whose base is this? This looks amazing. I actually haven't been here before. Wow. Is that HelixWaves or? Not sure. Oh my. What is this? Why haven't I not been here before? This is amazing. Okay, well, we're gonna check that out in detail later. This is not the time to do that, but let's try to find a coral reef just by flying over the ocean and hopefully getting lucky. Okay, so I was just flying on by, trying to find a coral reef, and I found this. This is really amazing. So we have a shipwreck right there on top of some ice, which is pretty rare in itself. And then if you look over here, we also have a shipwreck there. You can't see it right now, but just trust me. And then in the middle we have a ruins above ground. This is just amazing. I haven't seen this before at all. And hello guys, please don't hurt me. Let me try. Was that? Yeah, look, there's a shipwreck right there. So two, like right next to each other. That's amazing. Okay, well, I traveled really far and have found absolutely nothing. Although I did find a ton of ships, wrecked ships, but that's not really useful right now. I'm trying to find a coral reef, and I totally forgot. I actually looked up how to find it because I kind of got stressed. I totally forgot that they spawn only in warm ocean biomes. And just my luck, if you look at my coordinates, 3,000 and then 1,500, the nearest warm ocean is at -3,000, -1,500. So exactly opposite to where I am right now. And yeah, that's just, it's not very pleasant. I have to travel all this way. But I think once I get back home, I'll craft up a bunch of rockets so I can fly the rest of the way to the coral reef, or to the warm ocean, where I'm pretty sure, it's not guaranteed, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be a coral reef. So yeah, let me go ahead and take this long journey, and I'll see you guys when I'm at the warm ocean. So we are almost near the warm ocean, and I found a village. This is actually the second village I found. The first one I got some sweet berries and some iron but mostly wasn't. Oh, that's funny. I'll just leave it like that. Hopefully I get something better than this one. Sorry for stomping on your crops. Ooh, I like this floor. And oops, wasted some rockets right there. And these guys are really poor, actually. No chest, come on, guys. I don't really need wheat or anything like that, so I'm just gonna let that be. Is that it? Wow, you guys, oh, there's a house up there. You guys are really, really poor. Ooh, cat. But we have enough cats already. 0 chests in this whole village. Okay, this village sucks. Let me go ahead and continue flying towards the warm ocean. So I'm about 500 blocks off. Oh, here it is. Is this it? Yeah, this is the warm ocean. No, this is the lukewarm ocean. So, oh, straight off the bat. Wow. Straight away we found a coral reef. As soon as we entered the warm ocean, yeah. So I actually never really did this, but to get a dead coral, I think it needs to be like a fan. I forgot. Do you need like silk touch or something? I do have silk touch. Do you need shears? I'm trying to do this without looking up too much. No. How do you get it then? Okay. Let me quickly try to look this up, I guess. Oh, is that a shipwreck? That's a shipwreck. Let me build up. Oh! I got it. So do you have to like just break it like that? Where'd it go? That's confusing. How do you get it then? What can I throw out? I don't need this dirt. Oh, so you do use silk touch. Okay. I guess I'll gather a bunch of this. I don't really need it. I don't need any of it. And then I can head back home and finally finish the tree farm. And I am done with the TNT duper and the blast chamber. It's not really a chamber. It's kind of open, but here it is. Oh, I'm pretty sure I already showed you guys that. But yeah, it's done. It works perfectly. I can test it, or no, I should probably leave it like that. And basically the farm is done now. All I have to do is turn it on and test to see if it works. It should work. There's nothing that I missed, I think. And yeah, here's my temporary storage system. Right here, just one chest with some coarse dirt in it, apparently. And yeah, later on, I can build whatever I want here. I can build a giant storage system. And then I think, yeah, it's going to be like a chest going horizontally here, and then a stairway that goes up to here, to the main area. And this is where you're going to enter the farm to plant your trees. And yeah, I think there's only one thing left to do, and that is turn the farm on and see if it actually works. So here I have all my bones, all the ones. Oh, I should probably not do that. That's not good. Oh no, did they go inside? Let's see if I can. I got it. Okay. So yeah, this is all the bones I have. I actually have a lot, and yeah. So turn it into bone meal, just like this, and drop it all off into these chests. And One thing that I actually did notice, which is going to be really helpful. So I was flying around in a creative world of the same seed as CentriCraft, and somewhere over here near the mountains, I accidentally spotted a... where was it? It was around here. A skeleton spawner. So this is pure coincidence. I didn't plan this out, but actually let me not fall into lava. Somewhere down here was a skeleton spawner. So let's go ahead and try to find that, because if it's close enough to where the skeleton spawner can be activated when the tree farm is running, that would be perfect, because then we could have an automatic bone meal farm as well as the tree farm, so the tree farm doesn't need to be filled up every once in a while. Okay, so I think I found it, and I also found some mobs. Yeah, this is a bit spooky. So I was way far down. Oh, that might be it actually. Nope, it's just one skeleton. And yeah, so it should be somewhere else here. Oh, baby zombie. That's nice. And a creeper. Okay. Oh, there it is. I don't have any torches on me. Oh no. And one with golden armor. Wow. Okay, get out of my face. Sorry, bat. And boom. So here's our skeleton spawner. I'm actually afraid this is going to be too far away from the tree farm. If only I had known, I could have built the tree farm a bit closer. So yeah, I think in the following episodes, I'll go ahead and create a farm out of this spawner, and hopefully, and cross my fingers, it'll be close enough to the tree farm so they can both run at the same time. It really sucks that they couldn't be closer together, so that would definitely be the case. But what is that? Oh, it has armor on. I didn't know that can happen. And ooh, that's actually pretty good. And diamond. Okay, I'll take that. And I'll leave a couple things like diorite. Okay, so yeah, let me go ahead and mark the coordinates. Oh, sorry about that. I guess the coordinates were up the whole time. And oh, there's more to explore here. I think, yeah, now I'll go ahead and get back to the farm. Hopefully all the bone meal has funneled down into... Oh, I don't have a bucket on me. Funneled down into the chests, and I'll be able to run the farm as it should, and hopefully it works. Okay, so we're back, and I have barely scrapped together 20 stacks of items to put in the barrel right there to make the farm work for oak and birch. So now we can stack up 9 blocks, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can grab a piece of obsidian and place it right there. I think that's correct. Yeah, that seems correct. And now the farm should go ahead and work. I have collected some saplings, so I can use those, and the bone meal has entered the farm. So now all that's left to do is turn this one on, and hopefully it all should work. So let's place the sapling right there and turn on the farm. Oh, and it's working. So all I have to do is just stand here and hold the right mouse button, and the farm works for me. Alright, so I think the farm works perfectly now. And as you can see, yeah, the wood comes out of the main part of the farm where the player is standing, and it goes all the way into where the TNT drops onto the anvil. And yeah, I think I think I'm done for this episode. Although I haven't completed much in terms of a variety of things, I have completed a whole farm, this whole tree farm, and it took a really long time. And if you want to see the tutorial, the link will be in the description. I made a whole tutorial for this whole farm. The video itself is about 2 hours and 30 minutes long, and it took me a really long time to upload. I would say more than 10 hours to upload. And yeah, I put in a lot of work into the tutorial, so if you want, you can go ahead and check that out. Next episode, I think we are going to go ahead and decorate the place. So add carpets so you can actually walk around and not fall into redstone places. Like close up the redstone areas so no creepers can get in, and all of the sort of types of things like that. Also, I would probably build a storage system next episode, so there's not just one chest there, because this farm is a really, really efficient farm, especially if you're just farming oak trees. So yeah, if you want to see next episode, go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell button. It's probably going to be released pretty soon. And yeah, I might even go ahead and try to connect that spawner, that skeleton spawner, and make a fancy entrance to that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this episode. If you liked it, you can go ahead and click like. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.